Hi guys, welcome back. We are on part 3 of channel reviews. First person up is going to be our friend Walker. I am joined here with Hotel. If you didn't watch the last 2 episodes, this is my husband, Hotel. I tell him every single day how lucky he is, and every single day he rolls his eyes. It's amazing. But he works his butt off for Evasion. He does a whole bunch of stuff behind the scenes. So if you're ever wondering who produces all that amazing stuff that you see on Evasion_GG, this is the man, the myth, the legend. And he knows a lot about this stuff. So he really appreciates that. I drag him into my office and I say, come look at all these channels with me, please. And tell them what they're doing right and what they're doing wrong. And here we are. Walker, we've known him for a long time. He has a lot of great graphics that he's done. He's always keeping his stuff pretty up to date. These look clean. This is not anything that I'm upset about. I really like it. The only thing that's annoying me is obviously Sneak is right up there at the top. I know that they love Sneak. It's a good team. A lot of the girls and guys that are on that team love them. As long as you're getting paid monthly. That's my big thing, guys. I will do a whole video on this, on sponsorships and affiliations and partnerships, because many times people think that they're a partner with something and it's just an affiliate code. That's all you get, is just an affiliate code. But they call you partner to make you feel good. You know, you feel good if you're partnered with somebody. I understand completely. So that's the only thing that I would say about that. Look for that future video, which will be pretty much a rant video, but I promise it's info that you need to hear. But again, this all looks clean. He's got a really nice about me that gives some really quick facts here, but I would like to see this. This is kind of short, honestly. This little like Twitch partner, escape from Tarkov streamer. It's to the point, but
yeah, that's what I think. That part of your page is supposed to be like a resume, and on an actual resume when you're applying for a job, the first line will usually be a sentence or two of why you want the job. And then you think about it this way, it should be a resume for your viewers, a sentence or two of why they should stay and watch you, not just Twitch partner, escape from Tarkov streamer. I know we're probably having some fun here with our partnered friends, but I know your partner because I can see the check mark, and I know you're playing escape from Tarkov because I saw the stream up top. So add a little bit something, and then again, this is for everybody else to think of it like a resume. When I read that quick little quip, it should be one of the reasons why I stay and watch you. And then the cool thing about the About Me, Walker being a partner, he should be out there. You guys go check him out, share that knowledge. But you can see he has non-characters in his About Me, the little green check marks, using ASCII codes and all that stuff. I'm not going to spoil the way he does it. You could ask Walker, hit him up on Twitter or something, and ask him how he got those letters and numbers characters in the About Me for that extra little jazz that partner's doing for you right there.
Or Walker put that down below on the YouTube video so that anybody watching this video would know how to do that too, because it's really cool. It's really cool. He's got his projects that he's working on now. If you guys don't know, Walker, again, works on graphics, does a bunch of things for Evasion. He's awesome. Boom, donates right there. So the rule of thumb that I go by, again, this is your channel, you can do whatever you want, but you asked me to review this. You knew what you were getting yourself into. If you make money from it, it should be down below. It should be towards the bottom. You make money from Sneak, down below. You make money from getting donates, down below. You make money from your Bitbot command list. See how that's right down here? Perfect spot. Move these other things down there. Playing sounds on stream, definitely good spot. It should be towards the bottom. I know these things are going to look different on every screen. I'm working with a 32-inch wide, what is this? 1440. There you go. Curved monitor. So my layout's going to look a little different than somebody else that's on a different monitor, where you'll only see 4 of those lined up at a time. So it might be looking great there.
I don't think 3 ever shows up unless you're on a real old monitor or something like that. I don't even think they all line up on mobile, I believe, top to bottom. I don't even think they have a 2 wide on mobile. So
I think you're right.
So even on 4, you're pushing Sigma's buttons because it's going to be on the top row.
Yeah. But if you know me, you know that's one of my pet peeves. So there's that.
I personally don't stream, so as a real viewer and then a professional producer for amazing esports content, I've never went to the About Me and donated to people, or went and clicked and done all that stuff. That's why I think it. I know we want to put it up there because we want to try to give ourselves the most clicks on our stuff, but it's honestly, I cheer, I gift subs, you know, like I rarely go down there to give people money. So I mean, it's kind of taken away from the space, like I said on the resume, where people are going to try to be interested in you. That's just my personal opinion as a longtime Twitch user, not streamer.
Okay, the other thing is the PC specs. Make sure you get those linked through your Amazon affiliate account. Get those links out there. If somebody clicks on it, you can make a little kickback, and it costs them no more extra money. Remove the mouse pad because it just has my own custom mouse pad. Are you making custom mouse pads? What, you're like a man of many traits? I do like that he put his software down here and exactly what he streams at through OBS, because sometimes people ask this stuff. If he's not live, they can easily find it right there. So that was good. And then over here where we talk about getting your fix of Walker, just change the wording, because the whole, if I'm not live, right, over here you're talking in, what is that, third person? And then you say, if I'm not live, don't sweat it. So I would just put get your fix or something like that. I was just reading through this while you were talking. I don't really see anything else. I think it looks clean. So we'll jump into his videos.
While she's getting a video up, that's the next step a partner should be doing. Is, we were talking about your affiliates getting editors just because maybe English isn't their first language or something like that. But now partners, now partners, there's how many? 100,000 partners that you're competing with now? So getting someone to edit your stuff, just do a once over and say, hey, did I spell everything right and everything, or does it sound right, would be another leg up that another partner's not doing.
So he should have options because he is a partner. Looks like he's streaming at the 936. He does have options. Let's go check out advanced and then go to video stats and see what this says here. Ooh. Is he trying to push 9K now?
Nah, he says he's streaming at 8 on his little OBS thing. So Twitch is being kind to the partner and giving him 9K plus. It's another thing we're just talking about on my Twitter. I was streaming yesterday for Twitter just to show them that you can stream at 9K. Even that's a lie. So, but I think he's streaming at 8K because he said in his OBS stuff he's just getting an extra bump.
And I think his game looks clean. I've watched Walker's channel quite often, and honestly, I've never felt like there was a bad quality issue there.
I'll tell you personally though, Walker, from doing the stuff on Evasion and whatnot, if you can push that 936 and 8K, do 1080p. Because even now, after all the times I've done videos and all the different views I've seen for Evasion with the solos and duos and everything, I can now tell the difference between 936 and 1080. And I know there's people out there saying, no, you can't. Like, you can when it's all you stare at every day doing production for it. I get a lot easier of a time trying to make your stream look better when we're doing Evasion tournaments with the 1080p guys. Even 936, I have a little bit of extra pixelization I have to hide and whatnot. So if you're pushing 8K and you're flexing on everybody, go the rest of the way. See how 1080 works for you.
I'm just wondering if he's going to get this snipe shot. We'll move on. I will contain my curiosity. All right, moving on to the next one. Good luck, Walker. He's actually live right now, and listen, that's a whole nother story. Do you see this timer right here? Do you see this timer?
Subathon?
I'll go into what happened there, but let's scroll down to the About Me. But just a great guy. I've actually ran with him a few times on Tarkov. He's fun to run with. I have not looked at his About Me section yet. Obviously, it's all just off the bat, first impression. It's all uniform. That's what I'm looking for. Oh. Huh? What is this About Me? No. What, openings every Friday? Where? At your P.O. box?
Maybe he opens on stream every Friday.
Oh.
I get what you're getting at, though. It could have been...
That's 100% what he means. And
I didn't know that. You missed... when you said it, it could absolutely be like he's got Discord. Like, I play with friends every Friday or something like that.
That's what I totally. Because he plays with so many people.
And you're going that way by saying, what is this mess? But now it does make sense. He probably does. I wouldn't have thought it either. It just hit me after you pointed it out that he probably does unboxings.
Okay. Whatever. Fix that. Make that its own panel. Fix that.
I would make that your own panel and watch the beginning of Walker's rant where I said it's like a resume.
Yeah.
It seems kind of like I want you to send me stuff more than I want you to watch my stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's a gimme right off the bat. It's send me stuff and then pay me to do stuff with business inquiries. Mm-hmm. Right? No good. About me. It's good. I like that he lists some of the things that he's done and his stream schedule. That's good. And he actually does stick to his stream schedule pretty damn well. I'm impressed on that. Empire Jerky and stints built to the bottom. To the bottom next to donate. I'm telling you. Again, just I will save my rant.
The only thing that I got now is because he has business inquiries is at Empire. Is that actually Empire Jerky or is that a different Empire? Because if you work for Empire Jerky, then brand yourself that way. Because there are some guys that have their business as their Twitch, so like they're promoting their brand, literally their business.
I don't think he works at Empire.
Yeah, because Empire Consulting probably is. It's confusing to me now.
I think it's the same guy that does it. I feel like. I'm not sure. Anyway, if you make money from it, it should be at the bottom because really, what are you here for? Honestly, like, if you're doing this full time, we know that you're here to make money. We get it. Everybody will get it. If they want to donate, they will find the button. If they want to buy the PC, they will find the button. I have a hair situation happening.
Donate is down there.
Yeah, donate is good. But I'm just saying this in general. Like, if somebody wants to donate to you, they're not going to go, oh, I didn't see it the first thing, so I left. No.
I don't think I have a donate on my page, though.
But you don't stream.
I also don't want your donations. I don't think I've ever put it on there. What's your bits and subs?
Bits and subs. Mm-hmm. There you go. Okay, so there's that. Listen, he started a subathon, okay? And he made it to where I think it was a sub gets 5 minutes and 100 bits gets 5 minutes.
Okay.
So everybody's just been donating 100 bits because now you get 5 minutes out of it. But now it's just gotten out of control. Like, I mean, this thing, I have seen this timer at 40 hours, 60 hours. Now it's 105 hours. I was like, did you get rest? He said, I went and slept for 2 hours and I came back. He's like, I'm taking like little breaks here and there. And I'm like, no, like this is, So, but if you're going to do a subathon, guys, one time somebody did one for 30 minutes. Every time they got a sub, it was for 30 minutes. And he had to end his stream because it was like, that's too much. So really put a little bit more planning into that. And don't run yourself into the ground, guys. Doing subathons is fine. But don't run yourself into the ground. You know, don't make yourself too stressed out. This cannot, God, if I had to be alive for that long and only taking 2 to 3 hour breaks, like I just, no, wouldn't happen. But Fudge is a great guy. He actually talks a lot to everybody in the community. He's always checking in. I know that he's been busy with his subathon, so that's why I haven't seen him come by the channel or seen him in other channels because he's busy doing his own thing. He's great at networking. He helps out a bunch of people in the community, and he definitely knows how to promote himself. And that was something we were talking about earlier, is don't put yourself down. Don't ever put yourself down. Always build yourself up and build others around you up, and he does that very well. So I do expect big things out of Fudge. His goal this year is to hit partner. I don't know if that's going to happen because we know sometimes it's a really drag out process. For me, it took me 7 applications and 10 months of applying. Mm-hmm. I held over 100 viewers for a year and then finally got my application to be approved. So sometimes it's a bumpy road, but Fudge is dedicated and he works really hard towards it. So we shall see. All right. Moving on to the next one. Good luck, Fudge. So here we are with Ken.
Kentralos?
Is it Kentralos or Kentralos? Or yeah.
I don't honestly know. He's about me says Kentucky, so I think he's trying to put some Kent in there about Kentucky. So
maybe
I'll stop at Kent.
All right, we'll call him Kent. At night, I like to crawl out of the coal mines, whisper in my tin cans, and dial into the interwebs and play them violence portals they call video games. It's a good time. All right, so he has a good quick little about me. I like that. Everything is uniform, and he has everything linked over here. Let's go. Donate is the last thing. Rules, he kept it nice and simple. Don't be a jerk and have fun. It's required. Schedule, 2 to 3 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and some Sundays. Okay. So he's not streaming all the time. It looks like he's right there, about to hit 50 followers.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a YouTube, and it says new content every week. That's nice. And he lays out some of the things that he does. That's good stuff. Good stuff. I'm impressed with that. Do you have anything here?
No, it's another example of if you're trying to do it as a hobby or as a professional. He says, I'm working full time. This is not my actual job, but he's telling you right off the bat, I'm not gonna be here 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. So, but you can still be professional like this and have fun with it and still try to make some money as a hobby. Kind of like just like, hey, I'm playing video games anyways, so let's see if I can put this thing together and just get paid a little on the side by my friends and play around. So
yeah, only thing, just double check and see what's going on with this, because it just says that it's just having an issue. I'll try to reload it here. Usually these things never work.
yeah,
okay.
I wish I could tell you the good widgets to use, like the stream alert ones and everything work, but some of those, they're made by Tom in his basement, and he doesn't really keep up on them, and the code gets broken. And so check your guys' widgets often. It's just another thing more maintenance you have to do to your about me section.
Yeah, that's true. He's at 936, and oh wait, I forgot to see if he has options. He does not have options. See last week's video on how to get options. Okay, it's a big deal. And video stats. So, oof.
936 at 3K. If 3K is your maximum, do 720. 720 actually is kind to the resolutions. Like as strong as the pixelation is right here, 720 it'll always be soft, but it's easier on the encoder, so it'd be actually harder for it to get pixelated. It's just a little soft. If you want to know what that description is go look at text at 1080p. Don't change the size or anything, and swap something to 720p. And the difference that you'll see that you can't put your finger on is the edges kind of get soft. It's not crisp. From 936 to 720, you're not going to see much of a difference, but it's going to be a lot kinder to those shoreline runs and stuff to be at 720. Less stuff the encoder has to encode.
Yeah.
Versus that little 30 bit rate. It's holding 30 strong though. If you can play with your bit rate, raise it up, or bring your resolution down to 720, and then ask your. I'm a big fan of not telling anyone that you're doing it, and just see if anyone tells you over the next couple days that something's different about your stream. If no one notices a difference, then it's not hurting anybody. But that'd be my 2 suggestions: is play with your bit rate up or your resolution down. Yeah, 936, you're probably gonna need 4 to 4.5 instead of this 3.
So I would say he's actually playing World of Tanks right now.
Oh,
is what it says. But he's playing Tarkov. You gotta watch your games. It's something that happens to new streamers, really.
Oh, this is his live stream.
Yeah, this is his live stream. He's live right now. So there's that. And then as far as the camera goes, you have a lot of free headspace up here at the top. I would shrink it down just a little bit so it takes this kind of away. You want to...
He heard you.
Hello? But yeah, make sure your center, take away some of that top headspace right there, and you should be good. Also,
I wish he was playing World of Tanks now so I could see how it does. on a non-EFT game.
Yeah. Oh, I see. So people are just gambling right now on his stream is what's happening in his chat. It looks like he's deep in the thought. Like the game and everything looks okay right now. It looks fine. And he's not really skipping that many frames.
No, that's what I mean.
Because we've had him up for quite a while. So definitely take Hotel's advice.
There's a fine line between getting skipped frames and all that crap and pushing the boundary. Like if that skip frame is going up constantly, then you need to roll your stuff back. If you're not skipping frames, but you're at the bottom end of bitrate or resolution, then you should take the time to start cranking it up every couple streams and again pushing the boundary the other way and trying to get your quality up. But as an affiliate, if you're getting options, you don't have to try to stay at those the low end. Restart your stream and get options, and then you can stream at 1080p and let everyone else choose.
There you go. Okay, and to wrap up this episode, we are going to check out Miss Jess MJM. So Jess is all over the Tarkov community. Like she networks like a beast. If you don't know who Jess is, go follow her. She's really awesome. She has this streaming thing that she's just kind of getting the ball rolling on, which we're excited about. Thanks for letting us review your channel. I know that you're kind of nervous about it, but don't be. But yeah, so she's out there networking. Everything matches, and I like that she took the time to put little characters here for each of these. These look good. I don't know if you had these professionally done or not. I would assume that you did. Hallelujah. And donations are down here at the bottom. Good about me section going on. You do have just a quick snippet up here and then a way for them to contact you, which is good because it doesn't feel like you're throwing a bunch of info at them right away. So there's that. Let's look at the PC specs. I would just make sure that, again, you're doing the Amazon affiliate thing here. Make sure you have an Amazon affiliate account and you're making those all links, because if somebody's interested in something that, you know, you're working with on your specs and they click it, boom, that you might get a kickback. Oh, wait, are those my monitors? The MSI optics curved? The 32-inch?
They might be. You have MSI curved. Can't remember if they're mags or optics.
YouTube will be coming shortly once I get enough content to sustain a channel. Go ahead and remove that. If you're not actually doing something with it, go ahead and remove it. Are these all linked? Yes. Okay, good. These are all linked. Thank gosh. Empire Jerky down here below. All of that. Any way you make money down below.
Which widget is this? Oh, latest follows.
Oh, I see. Honestly, just take that out.
It's hard for new streamers because you feel like you have to shout everybody else out, and then when you grow up, you realize, like, you look at longtime affiliates and aspiring partners and longtime partners, like who followed last. Most people don't have that, and then like your subs and everything is tiny text off in the corner. Like there's a lot of things that you think, like when people put their viewer count in their stream, it's just another thing. Like you'll eventually grow up and be like, oh, I never need that because it's right there. Like I don't know why I put this widget in my stream. So it's just one of those growing up and aging out of all the little things you think you got to shout out. No one really ever looks at anyways, kind of things.
It's true. That's true. So it looks like Jess hasn't been very consistent. I don't know what's going on in her life right now. She's got other things happening. But definitely consistency is important. Let's see. This is a cool little starting soon. Stream is starting. Screen. Yeah, it's going well. Let's see. 720 has options and video stats. Yeah. I don't see anything wrong.
I think she's cheating too, because I know that she probably takes all your advice. So, but yeah, 720 with the max rate, bit rate. Like you said, 720 is usually around 3 to 4K, and it looks like she's probably streaming at 4,500. You are flexing on the 720. You're not going to skip frames. The few that you do is an internet blurb or an encoder blurb. And then I didn't see the PC specs.
Do you want me to scroll down to them real quick?
Did she have them? Yeah, she did have.
Yeah, no, she does.
I didn't pay attention to them.
Let me go back to it really quick. There we go. About.
I looked at the 10 series. Oh, you're on a 3090. You looks like you're a single PC streamer, but I promise the 10900 and the 3090 you can stream at 1080p if you want to. That's if you want to. Especially with 4500K, you could try one of the 9s, the 900 or the 936 also. Again, like we said in the last one, push that. Like, you're holding fine on the bitrate, so now you could go behind and do some testing and push it up a little bit if you want to.
This is a little hard to read, Jess.
Oh yeah,
I don't mind that so much. It's a little distracting. With...
You know what would make it better is if she was on. I'm not harping on it. 936 or 1080, that will crisp up. That's an example of what I was talking about. When you're on 720, it's soft, so it looks a little mushy and it's hard to read. It'll either go up to 936, 1080, and it'll clear up, or increase it a little bit so it can be a little more readable.
Okay. Well, hell, Jess, you're right. I think she is cheating. It's gotta be. Let's see. Go into Lighthouse. I have to agree with you. Just try it and see what happens. Try it. Increase that stuff. Let us know. Let us know how it goes. But like Hotel said, sometimes just don't say anything to anybody and just do it and see what chat says when they come in. They, you know, somebody might notice and be like, "Oh, dang, that looks a lot better," or whatever. Sometimes you just want to do these changes without telling anybody and just see how the crowd reacts or if they even notice. And then check out your VODs and see the stats on your VODs, how that went. Jess, good luck. We love you. That's us. All right. That was the end of part 3. Thank you to all the streamers that took the time to go put your channel in the Discord so that we could review it and trusting us to review it. We appreciate it. And we actually have a whole bunch more people in the Discord that they want their channels reviewed. We are going to try our absolute best to get to those. If you would like your channel reviewed, just head over to the Streamer Class Discord. The link is down below. And just put your channel in the Rate My Channel channel. Yep. Otherwise, all of our other links are down below. How you can follow us, come hang out with us. Hotel is the main producer on Evasion, so you really won't get to see his beautiful face unless you're here watching this, or maybe a random Instagram post or something.
Yeah, or you can follow my Twitter so I can tell you how to do stuff.
Yeah, there you go. So follow him on Twitter. I'll have all of his links down below as well. We love you guys. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, do all the things that all the people are supposed to do on YouTube. I'll have some awesome graphic going off.
Just click buttons. Just
click the buttons. Yeah. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.